Hello, my name is Jose Alvarado Vasquez, and I'm going to present my final project for Econometrics 1, which is a regression analysis for red wine quality. Wine has many variables that affect its quality, so it is interesting to know which are some of these variables that affect the most or the least to the mentioned quality. In order to answer this question, a dataset which has information about red wine samples was evaluated. A total of 13 variables will be addressed with the exception of the categorical variable of category assigned based on the residual sugar, since its values come directly from the residual sugar levels, and it doesn't report anything significant in terms of values. The two hypotheses made for this project are the following. One of them is that the total sulfur dioxide is one of the key properties that affect the quality of a wine. This property is made since the sulfur dioxide preserves wine freshness since it's a kind of antioxidant. The other one is that the pH is one of the least impactful properties for wine quality. This hypothesis is made since red wine pH levels are mainly between 3.3 and 3.6, so with this small interval the pH might not be one of the most significant variables in the impact of the quality of a wine. The t-test is going to be used to prove this hypothesis, which consists in dividing the regression coefficients between the standard deviation. After that, the value obtained is compared with a critical value which is gotten from a t-distribution, using a certain level of significance. If the t-value obtained from the variables is higher than the critical value, we reject the null hypothesis, which is that there is not a significant linear relationship. Before showing the regression results, some preliminary data analysis is going to be shown. The next box plots describe the behavior of the two main variables for this project, but they don't show anything clear yet. A correlation analysis was also made, and the values are presented in this table. We can see that the alcohol has the highest correlation value, and if we graph in a box plot this relationship, we can see that the higher the percentage of alcohol, the higher the quality. So alcohol might be one of the variables that has a significant linear relationship in the regression. The regression coefficients are the ones shown in the table. We can see that the density has the highest value with the exception of the intercept, which is beta 0 in this case. However, the actual significance of the linear relationships can be known using the t-test, which the results are the ones shown in this slide. Using an alpha of 0.01, the critical value using 1587 degrees of freedom is 2.579. So we can say that there is a significant linear relationship between the total sulfur dioxide and the quality of a wine, with a significance of 1%, since the t-value of the total sulfur dioxide is higher than the critical value. We can also say that there is not a significant linear relationship between the pH and the quality of a wine, with a 1% significance, since the t-value obtained from the pH is lower than the critical value. Some other variables such as alcohol or volatile acidity have as well a significant linear relationship. It might be interesting to make a new regression model controlling some variables, perhaps just including the ones that result significant in the regression model that was made. These are my references and that is all. Thank you for your attention.